Hello everyone, Mr. Storking here, and welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Now, I know it's been a while since I was out on Friday when the new chapter of the season tour happened. I do apologize for that. But we are going through and going down to the White Rabbit's house. As always, be sure to like and subscribe because it does help us out in the YouTube algorithm. As we are going to do the best we can and try and achieve all of these. Sorry, got very confused there. Mystery Race, there's some core shards, really helpful. Alice Wonderland Jasmine, the Dole Knob, because what we need is more with the Dole Knob. That's a Little Mermaid one in an RB challenge, cool. Just going through all of them, what we get at the end. We'll race the Mad Hatter, which is cool, with some Alice Wonderland shards. Not Alice, Jasmine and the Dodo. But as always, be sure to like and subscribe because it does help us out in the YouTube algorithm, as we need to dash into opponents 4 times.
Where should we go?
Normally I do this with Jasmine, but because we have upgraded Alice a ton, I'm going to go with Alice on this one. I don't know how well it's going to work, but yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm also doing this because I kind of, well, I'm going to be honest and blunt about this. I've been watching Smallville. I'm on season 4, and I'm nearing the end of season 4. I make this abundantly clear because I did the crypto review, so you kind of knew where I was then. And then I just hated every episode after that. It's just like it's very much just the same episode, just with different characters, where it's like different person acting weird. It happened to Lex. It happened with Lana, Lex, and now it's happening with. It happened with Chloe and Mo, where someone possesses her body. I'm not looking forward to it. I kind of had to stop it after Martha got possessed. That's how far I got in the episode. The thing is, I need to hit. Oh. Hey, thank you for not making that easier. Okay, there we go. We got Cinderella there, and we're just gonna stun one more, and then we can like actively try to win the race. Hi, Kermit the Frog. Oh boy, this is not going well at all. If I slow down there. But hello, let's go after them, because why not? Oh boy. Hi Kermit. I'm gonna go after Kermit. I know that feels kind of wrong. Oh boy, as I fail entirely. Did we get Eve? I'm gonna count that as 4. If the game is upset with me about that, I'll have a stern talking to it. It's not like I can really do anything. Oh! It's not a stun requirement, I do acknowledge that. It's very much just a win the race and dash into 4. But now we can actually try and win the race as Alice. Alice is a character I do want to try and upgrade completely. She is fairly close to being that. Because she's level 43, and I'm trying to get the complete upgrade now. It's definitely a character I do want to invest in. Let me do this because then you guys are very much learning those stun moves. It's very helpful. Ugh. Excuse me, Kermit. Don't know why you're being so difficult there, Kermit, and Aurora's are right behind us, which again feels really odd because they're both characters of movies that we reviewed this year, like fairly close to one another. In terms of like release date too, like same age of Disney, you know. But yeah, what's been going on about things? Ow, I'm not meaning to hit that. I didn't see that there, so that's gonna be nice. But yeah, I've been really struggling to watch Smallville recently. I've just been kind of struggling to watch stuff in general. My body has kind of been like not really keeping attention to stuff. I'm just like, oh great. But I did watch The Clash and Wrath of the Titans, both really horrible movies. I think Wrath was a little bit better, but not a whole lot better. But yeah, I've started Death Note because yeah, I'm not loving Death Note, but I've also heard from people who love Death Note that it takes a bit to get into it. So I'm willing to acknowledge it. Also, I got that. Oh, what episode am I on? I'm on episode 7 of it, by the way, in case someone's wondering or keeping track of what I watch. Ray just died, which I thought was a really great episode, and then the whole not Light, L. They both have L in the name, so it makes it hard to be like that character. But L is has some of them in the hotel, and Ray's partner is trying to expose some evidence that Kira must have been on the bus. So yeah, that's how far I am into it. Not that far, basically the first arc. I'm debating what challenges to go through, by the way, in case someone's like, what are you doing? Just like, I'm thinking what challenges to do, because I'm not actually worried about that one. I can just do any character. What's the requirement, Little Mermaid or Little Mermaid?
Excellent choice.
Let's go Triton on this one. This Triton feels like a character we don't use a whole lot in the game series, and I do apologize about that. But yeah. Also, I finished recording a major series for not this month, next month, which is October. Duh. I didn't mean to be like really insulting there, and I apologize. Just like, cause I'm just really tired in my mind. It's just like, thought, no, thought, no. But yeah, I also got some good news about D23. I was on the wait list for a hotel. On Saturday. No news on when the tickets go out yet. I would definitely publish a video on that. But my thing went through. They said like I'm no longer on the waiting list. I have a room on Saturday. It's so helpful. I'm more concerned about Sunday.
This is gonna be rough.
But based on what I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put stuff on my car, which may not be the best plan. But yeah. We have to do like aerial stuff. Which we should have chosen aerial for. Hey, we destroyed Kermit the Frog. We're having oh yeah, the villain. I forget the name. It's the villain from the first one who had Hopper's frog legs. You do eventually, I would get it. It's been a while since I've seen it. Anyway, I liked it. I think Muppet Caper is the most hysterical one. Oddly enough, the best Miss Piggy Muppet movie, because I love the way that the guy just like loves Miss Piggy. He's like, dude, this is so funny. And the fake motorcyclist who is dressed up as Miss Piggy, that is amazing. John Cleese's not one. It's the one that she pretends to live there, and Kermit wants to investigate her, and they go on a date. I'm not the biggest Miss Piggy fan, but oh well, it's a good one for Miss Piggy. It really is funny. I wish they make an Air Muppet movie. Seriously hope they do. I kind of thought I missed that one there. There we go. Okay, that did not work at all there, but you tried. So yeah, this had a direct happen. I mentioned I recorded a Mario Galaxy. I kind of just responded about that. But yeah, I think Nintendo. In all honesty, I'm still waiting for that State of Play announcement. We're supposed to get a State of Play allegedly in this month. That's going to talk about why can't I remember the name? It's Wolverine. It's like, why can't I remember Wolverine's name? I always say, why can't I remember that name? Because it just helps me remember for some reason. Yeah, we're supposed to get news on the Wolverine name, which I think is fine. Again, it's fine. I definitely think we're supposed to... I don't know if we're supposed to get it. But I'm really hoping that closer we get a... Did you play Aerial Sense? I did get a release date or news on Blade. Yeah, because I was on the Twitter like you normally are, and I saw that Jeff Keighley was a recommendation on who to follow. I'm just like, oh yeah, wins the Game Awards. I'm just like, okay. This date. Like, they're out with the Game Awards. It's so long. I don't really want to watch it. I will watch like the highlights. If it'll let me go to the right thing, thank you. Frozen or Alice in Wonderland. It is Arendelle, which is a course that has a challenge at the moment. I want to see what the exact thing is. 40 speed trap. I like how I had to think about it. Who do I want to race as?
Hang on.
Let's go with Elsa. I know that feels really odd, but yeah. There was also a release about the synopsis of Frozen 3. Should I address her or not? Because it sounds like Anna's pregnant. I mean, because the synopsis read like Anna is getting married to Kristoff. You do you. Can't wait to see the wedding dress. I sounded really effeminate there, didn't I? I was like, can't wait to see the wedding dress. Like, damn it. Oh yeah, sorry. Speaking of weddings, because this apparently happened. I shit you not. Holy. The reason I say it's a wedding thing, and now someone's like, get to the point. It's like, I want to talk about this while I'm racing. My friend's sister got married on the boat in Disney Springs.
Open
Cool.
the gates and let me fly.
However, apparently it was robbed today because allegedly someone wore a scuba suit and robbed it and went back in the water. As I missed that pipe entirely. Wow. I say again, it's way because my friend's sister got married there. Marriage is sticking, so I guess it's a good thing. Marriage is constitution, but anyway, tangent. But yeah, it got robbed, and I'm just like, interesting. And apparently, I don't want to make light of it because apparently the people who worked there were tied up. So yeah, it was just a curious story. I just read it, like, geez, okay. I woke up this morning just kind of tired, so I'm like, I don't know if like that was a real article or not when I woke up this morning. I'm trying to find the right terminology. I know that's very odd. Again, I'm tired. Smallville just drained me immensely this morning. I was like, oh my god, this is not entertaining. I still feel like loving the episodes I just hated. But I was very sleep deprived this morning, so I was just like, did this really happen, or am I just not awake enough to understand what's going on? Like, it could have been the Onion for all I know. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, also Tron. I'm looking forward to Tron Ares. I just wish Jared Leto wasn't part of it. I know it feels like such a weird statement as a fan of film. I used to think of like any good movies I've seen him in. I didn't love him in the Blade Runner sequel, but I just have problems with the Blade Runner sequel. Visually, it's impressive. No note about it. It's just like the direction it went for its narrative is not the best. So yeah. Whee! Great question. I wonder if they'll ever build a stone. I know they built a stone at the end. So what am I complaining about? Where was I going with this? I don't even know. I forgot. Oh yeah, Tron. They because I was watching the POVs for work stuff. I was just like, so I do want to film a POV on there. I think I figured it out. I just have to try at least once. I didn't think I would get that one at all. Like I have to try during the day, and then at night we'll be like, this is the real time to do it. So yeah. Where was I with my sentence? Oh yeah, they put red on it. And I was like, cool. Awesome they put red in there because very much needed for the overlay. And people were saying like, we hope it sticks. I'm just like, yeah, I hope it like sticks and like occasionally changes, but at the same time, like maybe they could just like update it and like it's a dueling coaster because I like dueling coasters. But yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten that because they were both level 30. Anyway, let's turn that on. Go through 14 speed traps. Fair enough.
New, but I'm a fast learner.
Yeah, I have to go Jasmine on this one. I had to think for a second, like, what racer I want to be. Like, no, I have to be Jasmine, because Jasmine's my highest level character. Like, none of my Big Hero 6 characters are that leveled. But yeah. I worry that, like, after this record, I'm just going to be tired, too. Just like, don't talk to me, I just want to rest. But I do want to watch more small. I want to try and finish the season this week. I watched Spirit recently, and it was good. I liked it for what it was. I was surprised at how like adult it was. Not like the same way Shrek is very adult with what they say. But like I think adult is in terms of narrative and theme, not like the dialogue. Because in that regard, I think like wrong turn. Like Rick and Morty's very childish with dialogue. So yeah. Hello, random people that just randomly showed up. As you went up there, because I just hung out here, but okay. Look at the speed trap requirement. Okay, that was not working out for us. Okay, as I got stuck there, okay. Mulan gonna get hit? Mulan is, but okay. I'm actually, Ariel had only gone ahead because of the boost. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also a rumor going around because I saw Figment there that we're gonna get a Figment movie from Seth Rogen. Really nervous, but Seth Rogen's kind of been on a rise recently, which is very odd. Never thought would happen, but at the same time,
Raja, I need help.
oh, Ben Stiller's on the rise too. So I'm rooting for them. I don't watch the new stuff that they actually. I think TMNT is the only thing from news from Seth Rogen I really seen. But I've heard good things about the studio. As I completely missed that. Okay. Oh, thank you, lag. But yeah, I have not seen any of the studio. I just seen the clips, and I've heard that maybe people online are being like, "Oh yeah, by the way, all of a sudden, Martin Scorsese's a real actor, guys." It's like, no. But Martin Scorsese is a bit insane now. But apparently, I read somewhere that, correct me if I'm wrong, James Cameron's writing a Terminator script? You said it or something? Even you, James, I don't think your modern stuff is that great. Maybe it was like in the 80s or 90s I would care a bit more, because James Cameron really was care in the 90s. As I completely died there. Okay. Oh, who's left? Dr. Finkelstein, not who I was expecting at all. Okay, it could be anyone's race at this point. Actually, no.
Oh,
Because
Raja.
Dr. Finkelstein only has one more heart, so I have one too. But anyhow, I'm gonna a little boost there. Oh, okay, I somehow made that jump this time. Little crab joint. I don't know why I just did. Did I get the boost I did? I'm hopeful. Yes, I did. Woohoo! But yeah. That's going on. I'm gonna take a nap later after I'm done. I want to upload this and then I'll take a nap maybe. I don't know. We're watching this upload and like it's at like 12 at midnight. Mark my word. But yeah, I want to see what we can get in this one. It's probably gonna be like Dyna and all of that, but we're so close to getting the Hercules shards, which we have maxed out. Oh, it's Raja. Yeah, we need more Dodo shards. Build a lizard. Upgrade currency. Fair enough. It'll be Alice for that one.
Where should we go?
I will do the loot box at the very end of the story, the chapter, just because it helps us out. I'm thinking we're so close to getting that slipstream requirement. Yeah, we'll finish that one for sure. I think we'll level up. It's uncertain. I do want to do just the Alice loot box at the very end to try and get Alice upgrade currency. Oh, and also apparently, but I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say. Apparently, why can't I remember what I was gonna say?
Is this from Slacker?
God, I was gonna say something. I forgot. I deeply apologize. But yeah. I'm sorry. No, yeah. I'm really looking forward to stuff with what's coming out in terms of theaters this month. I have not canceled my Legal Unlimited, which I honestly should. But it's just because I forget to. I should honestly see the new Stephen King movie. The Long Walk, which apparently is getting some really good reviews. I'll go see it. I even watched Life of Chuck and Dragon's Heart. I bought those recently. Download box. I bought them for digital download. I'll probably watch those soon too. Dragonheart mainly because I'm so curious to see what Lupin's performance is in that movie. And also, well, apparently it's the movie that encouraged George Lucas to be like, yeah, we could do anything with CGI now. Make of that what you will. Anyway, woo! Okay. Wow, that was just really awkward. Because it's just, drift. Yeah, also, isn't next year we're supposed to get the Darth Maul series? Looking forward to that. I'm not being sarcastic. Really. I think Sam Witter's Darth Maul is really good. And I think the for Darth Maul, especially in Clone Wars, was really damn good. Also, I wanted this to be a 26 episode season, which again I think very, very much missing. Very, 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 very much missing. Yeah, I've been rewatching some Flash as well for work. Yeah. Good that one was taken care of. I didn't know why I pressed X there, but we'll get the quarter chart. So yeah. How much more? Only 4 more races again, not horrible. I have to do this one to Alice, just because this is no, that's not an RB challenge. I was like, is that an RB challenge or not?
Always happy to go on an adventure.
But yeah, I have to watch that new Stephen King movie. Life of Chucky is also based off a Stephen King novel. For those who would like to know, it is. I want to see what else is playing because I have to cancel it this month because I'm gonna forget. Oh yeah, the Demon Slayer movie came out. I haven't watched a single episode of Demon Slayer. So yeah, I can see Weapons or Hamilton, The Roses, that Jesus movie. I have no idea what the Hero Tour is. I saw a promo for that on my Twitter the other day, and I don't know what that is. Frog Airy. Oh god, I don't want to watch it, but the trailers look so off.
I do hope this is less confusing than a caucus race.
Oh, it's gonna crash. Called it. We'll be right back with you. All right, welcome back, everyone. So yeah, I was talking about Gabby's doll. Ooh, I hit my microphone. Sorry, Gabby's Dollhouse, because that was promoted to me on my a lot on Hulu when I was watching Smallville, which is kind of odd. The only reason I kind of remember it's coming out this month. Sorry, because I was talking about what movies I actually kind of want to watch. One thing that's been very odd is that I have 2 local theaters here. One of them is my favorite theater of all time. Is where my friend works too, so I love it because of that. So I can go see him, and he'll be like, "What'd you see?" And I'm like, "I saw this," and then he'll be like, "Cool, I saw this with my wife. Go see that." And I'm like, "Cool, I'll do that." I did that with Honey Dump. I didn't love it. He didn't either, but he just like made me see it because it reminds us of movies we watched when we were in class together. And his wife had not seen those apparently, so yeah. Anywho, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So at the moment they are doing the like cinephile month of movies. And I'm rather okay with that. 'Cause I'm like, cool, I'll have an excuse to go see them. I think Interstellar is playing last month, but to honestly finish Interstellar is such an long movie though. Not one of those ones I really want to invest in, if that makes sense.
Don't mind if I do.
I started watching it in economy class, which is probably the oddest place you could watch it. And then I tried watching it on a plane. I don't recommend watching movies on planes as much as I'd like to. I think I'd recommend watching a TV series on planes. Especially like 30-minute episodes, because it helps me go by faster. I watched all of Cruise Commandos on a flight once, and I was rather okay with that. Anywho, where was I going with this? That is a fantastic question to be asking. But I'm kind of upset because I'm like, oh, they're playing Sunset Boulevard. Me and my friend's like favorite movie in our class. It wasn't Kissing Deadly, but anyway, he told me to watch Honey Don't, and because he didn't like it, and so I met him after, and he was like, "This, oh my goodness, wasn't that great?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know." It's like it kind of just ended. This is my biggest problem with the movie. It did feel like a Coen Brothers script because it was written by one of the Coen Brothers. It was rather unclear about the ending, unless it's meant to be a trilogy with Fairway Darling, which I'm doubtful. I think it's a different character altogether. I could be very wrong. But it just kind of ended like they just randomly shot Chris Evans' character, and it wasn't like clear of like why or any. It didn't wrap itself up. And we kind of sat there like it kind of didn't end. He's like, yeah, that's the biggest problem with it. And it's like, yeah, then the bead stuff. I had to leave during the movie because I had to go to the bathroom, and I was like, when should I leave? Oh yeah, this part where I feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say what it is in case someone wants to watch it, or if YouTube's listening to me as I'm uploading, be like, you talked about this. Also, I leveled up, so I need that currency. I'm going to use it at the very end to get some Alice shards, I hope, because I do want to, again, try and max out Alice. What other stuff can we do? We can do that one. Maybe just play as Alice a whole lot. We have to be a brawler for that one. If we can, we'll be a brawler for this one. We'll try this one as a brawler. Jesse's a brawler, so we'll do this one. What was the exact requirement for brawler? I do want to know. And this one's like, dude, just move on to the raid. He's like, I need to know what it is exactly. Use manual boost for 100 seconds. I thought it'd be something much more difficult, but okay.
Got any critters that need wrangling?
But yeah. Because I don't know what this week's exact ones are. Actually, what's today's that I'm recording this on? Because they had like this Cine 7. Okay. Not a movie I really want to see in theaters because I've heard it's really disgusting. They have some really good ones that are listed for their Cine files. Pan's Labyrinth, Do the Right Thing. Psycho, kind of want to see that one. What day is that on? It's this Friday. I could be talked into seeing that one. But yeah, Howl's Moving Castle's happening this week. Saving Private Ryan's part of the Cine collection. Clockwork Orange, not sure if I want to watch that one. Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, the whole before thing. Paradise Cinema, Casablanca, Vertigo, Space Odyssey, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. All movies I kind of want to see. But they're at my theater I don't really love as much. They're the same theater I actually went to see the day there through up. Anywho, but there's also a weird connection about this, in case you're wanting to know the exact. Also, Toy Story is playing in theaters for its 30th anniversary. Cool. I don't know if I want to see it in theaters again. I saw it in theaters once. Wasn't the best, but yeah. I don't know. I'll be curious to see how much it does in a re-release because I've been hearing nothing but good things about re-releases in terms of the box office. Like apparently, Revenge of the Sith did pretty well in the box office upon its re-release, which really surprised me because I thought the consensus was, guys, we hated the prequels. I thought we were all in that camp. I rewatched it. It did not age well. I rewatched it for Star Wars Day. I went to see, my family went to go see Thunderbolts. And right before, I'm like, I gotta watch all the Star Wars stuff for Star Wars Day. That's when I did all of the Force Awakens stuff. But then I came back and I finished watching Revenge of the Sith. I messaged my friend. We just love watching movies together too. Different friend, not the one who works at the movie theater. I messaged him about that. I was like, dude, this did not age well. And he's like, yeah, it's really hard to watch, especially in 4K. I imagine it's pretty good to see in the theater. Maybe you cannot see it as much, but it's very hypocritical because of a lot of things. As I hit that and go the completely wrong way. Because a lot of what people complain about, like modern cinema, you can very much see early on in Revenge of the Sith. Like the fake sets, like it's clearly just a green screen, and they're really well detailed, but it's just like they don't mesh at all. I think Grievous is a cool character design, not a good character or anything. But I definitely think like Clone Wars window dropping on that really helps it, but he's still not a good character. But again, he's good in the extended stuff. Like I think that really fleshed out Grievous's character and really did help his hatred with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a part in the prequel in the comics to the prequels where, again, correct me if I'm wrong. We have to play as Little Mermaid or this one's easier than I thought it was. Time to set sail. Good enough. Let's go with Eric. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, and this happens occasionally. I hate myself for it. Okay, there's a part in the prequel comics where Grievous was apparently watching Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Genoshan arena and saw him and hated him, or something weird like that. Like he saw Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Genoshan arena and grew a distaste for him there. Fine, because I don't know the exact distance of time between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, because it could be 600 years for all I know. Like, it's probably not. But my point is, anything could happen in those period of times. I'm rather accepting Clone Wars can take place in those times. Fair enough. It can happen in those times. But then I'm just like, well, then how did he, you know, loses his body or all that, but at the same time, it implies that he adjusted his body. So, yeah, even like the layer of Grievous, like, reaffirms that, where it's just like, I don't know why you went through the changes, and they're like, improvement! So yeah, I do want to rewatch a lot of the Clone Wars episodes, mainly because I want to do a Lego Star Wars thing like that with the Clone Wars. Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Choose the episodes that were adapted into it. I don't know why I did that. She wants more. She wants to be where the people are. Oh, they're not gonna see that part. Okay, because I did not use the skill, so that was useless. But it won't matter. I don't love that ability because it takes away control. Anyway, also weird thing that happened in the video is like Spinal Tap is not playing that well. I thought it'd be out for at least 11 minutes. I need to rewatch the first one. I love the first one. I watched the auto show. The auto show has Spinal Tap in it. It's here, Harry Shears in it. I changed color or something. I thought I was purple beforehand. Now I'm purple. Yeah, lost my train of thought. As we enter the ship, I used the wrong ability. I wasn't worried about it, but now I kind of am. I don't completely do it. Okay. I don't mind. Oh, that drift really messed me up there. But yeah. I know. I only complain about stuff I really know about. So like, oh yeah, sorry. Speaking of Jodie Benson, because we were in the Little Mermaid section, Jodie Benson has been officially named an ambassador about D23, a fan ambassador. Cool, can I be the next one? No, I can't, but I hope she's there. I hope they do like some weird fan ambassador like panel where they just get all the fan ambassadors and just be like, yeah, we're just gonna have a panel where we just talk about all things Disney, just like having fun. I'm hoping Tom Hiddleston is a member. Just because I want to be in the same room as Tom Hiddleston. Anywho, I know that feels really creepy, really weird, but I do want to meet Tom Hiddleston. Meeting Tom Hiddleston is on my bucket list for sure. In case someone's like, "Hey, man, what's on your bucket list?" I'm like, "Hey, that's on my bucket list." We're gonna do that. That'll finish the requirement. So yeah, I was thinking in my head for a moment too. Not good. We're going with Allison this one.
Is curious.
I really do hope he comes to my expo because I'm like, cool. I'm looking behind me, in case you can't tell. Because I don't have a face cam. I have 2 Loki Funko Pops I really want to get signed by him. I know it's like they charge extra for it for some reason. Don't know why, but because it's the equivalent of signing the same thing. But I don't know which one I want him to sign. The ones I have that I would like him to sign are I probably mentioned this before and I do apologize, is my the first Avengers movie, Loki, which remake, but it has the glow in the dark Tesseract. Or God Loki from Loki season 2. I'd rather get the Avengers one because the Avengers one is what I call I call the Schreiner Loki because it's the Loki between between Loki season 2. They're different characters, but yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm supposed to stun them, but I don't really care to say it. We're way ahead. This is a 5-lap race. Okay, very interesting. Curious, sir. Let's just keep it going. It's doubtful. Actually, I would make more like room if I just go on in front of us. But anywho, what else is going on in the world? They got stunned by Mulan. Hex was revealed. I'm gonna be very curious. I know it's like I made it very late in the game. I don't think I talked about it. I saw this one video where someone was like, "Well, now Owl House can't come back because of Hex." Like, dude, Owl House ended. Holy shit! This gonna count as my 3 stun. I somehow got the 3 stun then. Okay. Did not think I would be able to. But okay. I'm gonna take that as the stun. Oh, I thought we were at our final. Okay, good to know I wasn't. Good to know. But yeah, that's if Tom Hiddleston ever appears at my local convention, I'm totally gonna. I know someone's like, she's not gonna do that. Like, Sebastian Stan was one year, and if Sebastian Stan did show up like next year, which I'm very doubtful. I'd be surprised if the schedule allows him to. I give him this time my Winter Soldier Funko Pop. Like I have 2 Winter Soldier Funko Pops. I collect Funkos because I think they're really cool to collect and get signed by actors. My favorite is definitely my Tom Cavanaugh and my Charlie Cox one. My Jeff Dunham one's there too, but also I love the Gimli one too. I love all of them that are signed. But I have like I Bucky Barnes from Infinity War, and I have Winter Soldier from Winter Soldier. So yeah, let's get some more of the doorknob. The doorknob. You can't get enough of the doorknob. I should go with a brawler in this one, just so I can get the drift going. So I'm gonna go with Pete on this one.
An excellent choice.
Really, Alice is so far along. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that she was this far in. I definitely think I'm gonna be able to get Jack all the way. Okay,
This should be easy.
but I have a brawler. I'm gonna use
Make it
Sully. I like Sully a lot better.
time to go.
I really do. He's a much better character in the game. But yeah, the girl left through time is playing too. Sorry, I was just looking through my real app and like, sure, what's playing? And like, oh, cool, the girl who left through time's playing. I want to see that. I saw Summer Wars. I didn't love it. That feels really weird to say. Just like, I saw Summer Wars, didn't love it. I saw it because I was curious, because I love Belle. I love Belle. It's a phenomenal movie. I want to rewatch
Patience.
that and Weathering with You. I love Weathering with You. I watched 5 centimeters per second. Not the best, but I didn't think it would be. But anywho, I watched it on Netflix because I was very curious. I think it was like basically short films. It's really depressing. Like not depressing, but like you want to root for them. And apparently it's based off of his real life first love or something. I don't know. Sorry, behind the cough there. There is a plague going on now, so yeah, not like the pandemic. But yeah, it's apparently based off a real life relationship where they drifted apart or something. But apparently there's another one about how like he's a Mobile Suit Gundam pilot, and it's based off a long distance relationship too. I don't know. I like 5 Centimeters per Summer. I didn't love it. Again, I haven't heard anyone who really loves it. But my point is, like saying, if I like anime directors when they make stuff I really love it too. I think maybe Ghibli's the only exception to it. I don't love Ghibli films. I know that maybe like all of a sudden put a marker on my credibility towards being a film fan, but it's like I don't love a whole lot of Ghibli films, and the ones I love, people don't like in the community. Like I love when Mario was here. I love Up from Poppy Hill. I wrote an essay about From Up from Poppy Hill. So yeah, that's how much I love it. Don't know what's it's let me clean that good. But my point is like, I love stuff that are made by the same director. So I'm not, but sometimes I don't at the same time. Like Summer Wars and Belle is a good example of that. Be Speedster. I think I want to be Belle on that. Jasmine on this one, or Alice. Or be Eric on this one. Let's be Eric.
Oh, I'm gonna win this.
She's a Speedster.
Okay.
But yeah, I did not like Summer Wars. I didn't like Summer Wars. I don't know how to play Koi Koi. I wrote a review about it. I think like it'll come out like much later because at this point in my review, there's like there's stuff I have to have come out this year, and there's other stuff like I can put delays on. And it's like, okay, Summer Wars is one of those. However, at the same time, I wrote my review of it, and I was like, guys, I don't understand Koi Koi. It doesn't explain Koi Koi well. Because there's even a point where the main character is like, I don't know how to. Oh, we'll see you right back. Let's just rant about Koi Koi real fast then, because why not? It feels like a right time to just rant about the Koi Koi situation. The movie does not explain how to play Koi Koi. The character doesn't know how to play Koi Koi. They don't explain it, and the whole climax is built around playing Koi Koi, which the girl knows how to play, which is fine because she knows how to play Koi Koi. But it's like, don't you think you should explain how to play Koi Koi to the viewer? Like, at least with, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, they explain the rules. Like, they're like, this card has this effect, and this card has this effect. It's like, I don't know, and they're building a lot of it on the fact that you have to understand Koi Koi. No, it's like, I don't mind when, like, I have to watch our movies and understand our movies, like, because it's a sequel, it's a series, they're all connected, but when I have to understand something that's not culturally relevant, culture, or well-known, then you shouldn't expect me. Also, I really sincerely hope the Mad Hatter is voiced by, Alan Tudyk. Why can't I remember your name, Alan Tudyk? That is a fair question. Yeah, I do want to also watch Resident Alien in their show he is in. I watched Firefly this year. It was a great show. But yeah, I can't just skip to that if I want to and get the dodo shards. I'm gonna do the race.
Oh, I'm gonna win this.
But yeah, I do want to watch. But the movie just relies a lot on Koi Koi. But I do want to watch Girl Who Left Through Time. It seems like it could be great. I'm reading for it. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Wolf Children's also one I want to see, but not really. That felt like a weird statement to be like, I want to watch it, maybe not. I've heard nothing but like mixed things about it, so yeah. I really have. I've heard from people who love it, and I've heard people that just like find it okay. But that means like it can't be bad, right? It's like I'm always in the bad.
I'm deciding my own future.
Just like
I also kind of want to rewatch Dune Part 2 in particular because I had a really awful viewing experience when I first saw it. Kind of the requirements were just to win to get all the trophies, but I actually want to know. Oh, 6 drifters. Okay, fine. Okay, that was the official start to Rob. Good to know. As we pause in the middle of everything. Also, maybe you should watch Fall. The new season's coming out this year with Macaulay Culkin. So yeah. I don't know why I'm killing these drifters. That's nice of you. Apparently, there's this YouTuber named Dr. Panda. I'm not trying to like criticize his stuff, but I think he's doing a decent job. But he's been talking about like the Tarzan show, the Little Mermaid show, which is great. And he recently had one about how Hans Christian Andersen appeared in an episode of the Little Mermaid, which is cool. I do want to watch it. I want to watch the Hercules show for sure because they have a crossover with Aladdin. But there's also some weird episode titles in that show, like apparently like Merv Griffin is a character. And it's a parody of Merv Griffith, but he's a griffin. So yeah. Lets you know what type of comedy they're working with. But I'm also Lisa Kudrow voices Aphrodite. So cool. I don't hate Lisa Kudrow. I've yet to see Rami and Michelle. That's the name of it. I don't know it. The reunion movie. I recently saw a clip of it because YouTube Shorts just plays anything and everything in a row. Apparently, like Alan Cumming was in it. I hope I'm saying the right guy's name. Not. It was Pee. It wasn't Pee Wee Herman. I know that. It's not Paul Rubin. Yeah, I think it was. Oh no, it's the guy who played the Great Gazoo in. It's gonna bother me now. The Great Gazoo in. Oh, I can't remember it. The Flintstones and the Evil Arcade. I don't know his name now. It's not bother me. Is it Alan Cummings? Alan Cummings feels like to say it. At the same time, it doesn't. That's why I'm asking. It's not like Eric, where I know the voice actor is that guy from Spider-Man and the Brady Bunch video. I gotta look this up now. I was like, misspell Rami. It's Rami and Michelle. There's rumors that there being a sequel to it. Yeah, it was Alan Cumming. I was right. I have no idea who plays Ronnie. Maria Servino. Never heard of her. in my life. Lisa Kudrow is a bigger name than her. I did not mean to press A.
Time to set
I
sail.
meant to go on to the next race. But let's do this race so we can finally move on. I'm going to do this one as Alice.
This should be easy.
And then we are going to do the loot boxes
suppose
at the end of the
adventure
part. And then
awaits.
you all can be like, I'm going to click X now as soon as the video ends. Like, cool. When did it come out? 97. So during Friends. Interesting. Wait, what? David Merkin? Hold on, what? Simpsons guy? Holy shit, sorry, this feels like such an odd tangent. Like,
Now, how do we stop this thing?
I do
okay, does we
hope
have a
this is
voice,
less
which is very
confusing
fine
than
by
a
me. You know,
caucus
he had a voice
race.
before it. But David Merkin directed it. Rami and Michelle. I apologize. If I'm mispronouncing the name of it, haven't seen it, but David Merkin, okay. I wonder what, because he wrote a lot of Simpsons episodes. But the problem is a lot of Simpsons episodes are better as episodes than as movies. Which I love the Simpsons movie, I really do. I know they would lights up there with speakers. Interesting. I did review the Simpsons movie for the channel for its anniversary, which I did kind of like doing because it felt like a weird, different movie. I'd grown to like it at the point. I want to I rewatch it. It's not that long of a movie. It's probably an hour and 20 minutes. It's very much not that long. You can do it in one sitting, especially because there's 2 parts to it. But I do watch The Simpsons a lot just to help myself because I've seen it so much, so many times. It's also episodes I don't remember a whole lot. I was watching one of them and I was just like, huh? Oh, it's this episode. But also one thing I really like doing is when they do with the live streams on Disney Plus, which they're doing for the school ones, which I catch up a lot, and I've been watching Disney while I miss the sky a lot more than I would love to. I don't really love that episode. It's good. You just want to watch everything, you know? Especially when they're talking about the best of Ginkgo Elementary. I see PTA this man's tonight, but I like just kind of closing my eyes, letting it play when I try to go to sleep, and then I'll just like guess what the episode is. Like I'll wake up like randomly halfway through it, and I'm like, huh? Oh, Homer goes to college, and I'll go back to sleep. I would be surprised if Homer goes to college is like Homer goes to college is an underappreciated episode. No, it's a Conan O'Brien written episode, but it's underappreciated. So yeah, I'm also drained, so I'm gonna try and lie down and take a nap too. So thank you all so much for watching. We're also gonna get the loot boxes, and I sincerely hope I can get the Alice completely upgraded. In which case, that'd be amazing to get the character completely upgraded. I know someone's like, well, why didn't you do that for like Baymax and all the other ones? She's like, I just haven't really cared to. I didn't love the Big Hero 6 races, but yeah. So next time we'll do the Scene Garden, which will give us Queen of Hearts, because she'll be available in the mystery races, so you don't have to worry about it as much. I do want to get her outfit there because, oh, why not? I don't do these chapters because they're very difficult. The Oogie Boogie one was the only one I did, but just because I'm like, I upgrade Jack a lot, and we're gonna try the best we can to get to the loot box. It's just really hard with the new menu. I don't want the Mike Wazowski shards. That's the only reason I have not done it, is because it's gonna max out. Okay, down. Yay, we did it on our first try. Okay. Wish me luck. Maxing out Alice. Come on, max out Alice. It's loading. Okay, we didn't max out Alice, but we probably got Alice shards. Yes, we got 2 at least. Okay, we have enough to upgrade her, so that's good. Oh, so close to upgrading Dinah. I do want to try and get that up a bit more, because I do like Alice. She's pretty fast. She's a speedster, after all. And we'll upgrade her because, again, I do want to do that. And we have our rewards there, so let's check those out. Real quick, like. So there we go. Okay, improve yourself. Oh, cool, we got some Pegasus shards. That's good. I didn't know that maxed out. Pegasus shards, thank you. It won't upgrade Pegasus. So it's just nice to have. Did we get any more for these two? Oh no, we got some from Mowgli. I just haven't claimed. Fair enough. We'll claim that real quick, like, and one on the part, so I can lie down. Ah, okay. Cost really close to being max upgrade, which is fine. Here we're getting the part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time as we finish off part 1 of the Alice in Wonderland season. Till then, that's it for me. Bye-bye.